It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we've got the Dolphins' superstar running back. He had a nice effort a week ago with the Parathon.
Throwing to start the drive. Michaels. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they get after them early.
And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
And despite the 3 touchdown passes he threw, there's a lot to work on this week, wasn't there?
A ton of interception.
Yeah, I mean, when you're going really with almost a 1-to-1 ratio, that's not going to work for you well at all. Not over the long haul. The beauty, though, somehow found a way to win.
Yeah, they still got the win last week.
All right, let's go.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. That's to Waddle on the quick slant. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Couple of Alabama guys there. Tua to Waddle for the Miami first. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Dolphins! Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. 1-7, their record here at the midway point of the season. And right now, this organization, more than likely, if you look at it, CD, probably in for a rough second half of the season.
Well, we've seen teams turn things around in other places. I mean, we've seen 1-7 first halves turn into 5-3 second halves. But with this squad, I think these guys aren't playing to get into the playoffs. They're playing for their jobs. So's the coaching staff. They're coaching for theirs. Front office trying to keep theirs. The heat is on from all directions. And what's interesting is a lot of these guys are playing for jobs and trying to keep their positions. It might be just in the league in some other spot.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Back to Robinson now on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You talk about this Miami defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
On first down, Michaels. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Off play action. Michaels. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Robinson up the middle, able to push his way through. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They go play action here on first down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin.
Ready.
The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Tua going to throw. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
All right, fellas, listen up. Out!
Achane gets it from the gun. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Dolphins at 6-2 to start play. They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8 CD.
And they were able to tough it out last week, a close one-score game. And those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence, and they feel like they can continue to get better.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Looking to pass. Tua. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack. Taken down at the 2. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Under pressure, and they get to him again. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. As they've got it as we resume action. Touchdown! From 4 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Previous play is under review. After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. And the Commander defense able to hold. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Short pass tip, but caught anyway. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
To throw on 3rd down, Michaels. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Now Hill to return it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
They knew they were going to have great field position, went all out, got a little too aggressive.
And you have to understand your angles. They're cut down when they're that backed up. You've got to be careful going after him.
On 1st and 10, Michaels. Short pass caught by Henry. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Off the play fake, Michaels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 30 yards there, and of course the 1st down as well. Back to throw. Michaels. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
They'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete as well.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Hand off to Achane to begin the drive. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now Tua. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. It's a big play there for Miami. 48 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just saw receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5. Throw right side. Going to be caught here by Waddle. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Here's Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right.
And it'll be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly, but man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
Going right back to Dodson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 48-yard line, here's second and a yard. Off play action. Michaels. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time able to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you? No. I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry, and he's going to get this inside the 30. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Down.
Throwing on first down. Michaels looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
Here we go,
brings up second down at the 22-yard line.
check pink, opposite, green, switch, yellow, black block.
Looking to throw. Michaels. Target is to Dodson, and he's got him. And they'll get this down to the 10. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
Ready?
Back to throw again. And it's caught. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on third and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the pressure gets there, and Tua's going to be taken down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. And get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know he's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Ready, go! Set.
And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all time. So halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Miami. Ryland on for the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. First possession of the second half now for Washington. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same, because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over it.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Michaels. And that's incomplete. And the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Down the right sideline, he may go. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. to the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On 3rd down, Michaels. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Washington going to send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Devon Achane of the offense ready to go once again. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted.
All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Jonathan Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Jonathan Allen dropping him for the 2nd straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down. Tua sets up to pass it. That is caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. Up the middle, Achane. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
91 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll run for it with Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And a good run here as he'll run all the way down to the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Tua going to throw. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. On 2nd down, Tua. Under pressure, they got him again. Jonathan Allen, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Michaels. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Check right. Smith red.
Back to throw. Michaels able to shake him off. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Washington going to send out their punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Devon Achane in the offense, ready to go once again. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play caller.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. On target over the middle of the hill. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And now a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Now here's a throw. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 37. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. 2 and now on first down. That's going to be caught by Waddle. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Another catch there for Waddle. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs. Achane will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown.
Well, this offensive line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Open man, the tight end Henry. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Back now in Miami. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On first down, Michaels. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Michaels over the middle, brought in by Dotson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Looking to throw. Michaels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Opposite. Green. Switch. Yellow.
On 1st and 10. Michaels. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff now to Robinson. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
To throw on 2nd down. Michaels. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
To throw on 3rd down. Michaels. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Looking to pass. Tua. Well, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. From the gun, it's Tua. He's got Allen. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going again.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. Now a handoff up the middle. Wynn. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
At the Commanders' 30-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Wynn. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. This is 2nd and 8. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
A 30-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Ready.
Throwing on first down. Michaels. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. But after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and they're able to get this one across the 35.
It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's first down.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On first down, Michaels.
Target is to Dotson, and he's got him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Washington.
They'll look to throw again. He completes it to Henry. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout,
as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brad, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Dolphins, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets.
Meanwhile, for Washington,
the difficult season continues as they drop to 1-8. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin.